What's going on, squad? Welcome back to another episode of Season 4, the 100th episode. It has been an incredible journey this year, from the skiing, obviously, to racing cars, playing paintball, summer adventures, and now back for another 2023-2024 ski season. But episode 100, Season 4, super stoked. Today we are at the beautiful Breckenridge Mountain Resort. They opened up yesterday, so we weren't able to hit their opening day because we were at Vail, but I figured it'd be cool to catch their opening weekend and just see what it's all about. We have been in Colorado for about, I want to say 2 weeks now. This will be our 12th day skiing, and we've hit places like Keystone, Arapahoe Basin, Winter Park, Vail, and now Breckenridge, and we are planning on hitting Copper on Monday before ripping back to Utah to spend the next few weeks skiing around Utah. I am going to be honest, I do miss Utah. I miss everything about Utah, but Breckenridge has always been one of my most favorite resorts in general when I used to live here, so I'm excited to get another sort of like early season opening weekend day here. But I think compared to yesterday at Vail, Breck might be a little bit more mellow. I would assume a little bit more people, but can't really complain on another beautiful bluebird day for our 12th day of skiing. So we did have to pay to park in this lot. I think it was $17 for like a flat fee. And another thing was the screw in my boot that shop put in was like super loose. So luckily I had some torque spits in the boxes in Luna, so I was able to kind of tighten it up a little bit, but definitely concerning. Update on that is that Roberto from Solomon, who's really hooked me up with a lot of my gear this year, is hooking me up with a spare parts kit, or at least that screw. So hopefully by next week when I get to Utah, I should have the proper screw. So major shout to Roberto, and I won't have to deal with this sort of washer thing. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. So we are on the Peak 8 side. I believe this is really the only part of Breckenridge that is open right now, but up on the gondola should kind of take like a few stops along the way until we get up to Peak 8. It looks like we have the Colorado Super Chair in the new 5 chair available. Line actually doesn't seem bad, it's moving pretty quickly. I'm also rocking the ice blue lenses with the white frame, so a different combination. Haven't really rocked this yet, but it's good for a day like this. What up, dude?
7. Gotcha.
Thank you. One thing with Breckenridge, I feel like it is always so windy. The exposure up here is just crazy. So it's always windy, even when it's nice. But that line literally took a minute in the singles line. So as always, we are gonna see what we're working with here. I think we have maybe 2 different ways to get down, but then it kind of funnels all into one spot. So I'm excited. Another beautiful day. Views are beautiful. Stoke Squad commence. I guess we're just going to start on this left side for now. Looks like there's some fun rollers. Here. I wonder if it all funnels into the same place. I think it does. Beautiful though, look at that. Stay on left side for now. You know, just taking it easy. I think you have a lot more skill gaps at a mountain like Breck, so being heads up, still really early season. Oh, not bad. Lots of like rest zones. Okay, I feel like that was kind of like a disorienting lap. I didn't really make many turns. I was overwhelmed. I think we're good. So. Woo-wee! Looks like there's even a little park. Box and a tube. Maybe we could get some cars in here. Nice. Pretty chill. Pretty mellow. Pretty mellow, but fun. We'll take it slowly. We'll take it slowly. Are you guys from here? You live around here?
The spring.
Okay, rad. Yeah, I've been rocking the 106s for all this stuff. What are you guys on?
I got 104.
Yeah, those look new. Those look new.
These are all, I have like new ones at the shop right now. I didn't want to ski in this room.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Nice.
Alright, well.
Right on, guys. Yeah, you too. Sometimes it's hard if I'm not like rolling the camera all the time. I miss some of the interaction. So that was like a group of 4 kids. I think I'm gonna run this one. I think it's called 4 o'clock. So. Get a little bit better. Over here. A little bit better in the sun, it's just a little softer. Crowded on this one. That was a fun one. It's a choppy area. I'll be careful. Through there. Some good practice though. Okay. Lots of homies in here. Like tons. I'm going back to the side. My safe space. My God. So little update after a few runs. The conditions are pretty good, especially as you stay up sort of like higher on the mountain. I will say it is very, very congested. So as soon as you get kind of where that 5 chair starts, there's a lot of people, and it just feels like the run sort of like converges. Like it's not really wide, and as soon as you sort of get off the trail, it gets pretty sort of unmanicured. So the biggest thing is just the speed and the difference in skill levels. You have a lot of people who are really, really fast. You have a lot of people who are just a little bit less experienced. So when you mesh those two together on a trail that isn't as wide and a little bit more mellow, it can kind of create for some hazardous conditions. So not really the same sort of big wide open stuff that I was used to from yesterday, but still a lot of fun. Beautiful day out here in Breck. Just, yeah, got to be super heads up. No need to you know, no need for anything stupid to happen on day 12, but still fun. What's up, man?
I'm Caleb.
Caleb, nice to meet you.
I watched your stuff a lot last year.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
that.
that.
Yet, but
what's your name?
It's Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, man.
Like the Montec, dude. I had the same,
yeah, I got
same
it.
color.
Well, my girlfriend got it because of you.
Heck yeah, dude.
I love your stuff.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, you
Be
too.
safe
Take
out
care,
there.
bro.
Later. I am, yeah.
Oh, awesome, man. We
What's up, dude?
videos.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Yeah, respect
Good.
the hustle, man. Love
Thank
the
you.
Videos,
I
dude.
appreciate
Watch
that. So it's cool that there's actually like 2, maybe even 3 chairs that are open, and like this 5 chair brings you sort of like halfway on the run. So it creates like a big sort of congestion traffic point, but at least it sort of gives different options for people who might just want a shorter run or a little bit more of like the mellow part of stuff. So it's just cool that they have multiple chairs open on something like opening weekend. But then also there's like this kind of like this ungroomed sort of free-for-all area that has a lot of like trenches and side hits, and I've been standing here for a little while just watching people hit this stuff and also get smoked as they enter into this free-for-all zone. So it's also been fun after 12 days of skiing to have a little more sort of choppy, moguly stuff. There's like a nice little rock here. And then over. Whoa. That was loose and dangerous. But fun. A little bit more freestyle-esque. That's about the biggest excitement you'll get here at Breck, but very dangerous too, like very dangerous condition because the whoop-de-whoops, the flats, the rocks in there, I mean, very thin coverage, so. Thank you.
shit.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a good day out there. Thank you. Breckenridge was in the books. I felt like it was hard to sort of get in the flow of things, if that makes sense. I think if you know what I'm talking about, whoa. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like every time I started to sort of, you know, link a few turns in, I had to slow up, I had to sort of back out of it, and I think that's just the nature of early season skiing. But I think with some of the longer top to bottom keystone stuff, the stuff yesterday at Vail, like, and then being my 12th day on snow, like in a way I'm kind of like chomping at the bit, you could say, you know. It's like Q3 in Formula 1 where you're like ready to go. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just sort of the reality of an opening day. But props to Breckenridge for just like facilitating a smooth sort of time. I feel like even though the lift lines look long, like I don't think I waited more than 2 minutes in a single lift line. Apology if there wasn't anything like super crazy. I did try to get a little bit looser on those, like that little ungroomed section for you guys, maybe a little bit too loose, but we're all good. We made it stick. Our trip to Colorado is actually coming to an end pretty soon. By the time you guys see this will be Sunday. We are heading back to Utah Monday afternoon after Copper opening day. But I decided, because we're literally right down the road from the rec center, to cop another little shower. It's been a few days, but this will probably do us over until we get back to Utah. This is usually how most of the nights end. I stay up trying to finish the video for you guys for tomorrow. Tara typically falls asleep on the couch behind me, and that's about how the day looks. Ski, edit, repeat. So hope you guys enjoyed Breckenridge. Again, nothing super crazy, but still a lot of fun, beautiful weather, all that sort of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. I think I'm going to try to do Loveland. I reached out seeing if they would hook the Stoke Sweat up with some passes. I haven't heard anything back from them, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe Loveland tomorrow. If not, Copper definitely on Monday. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, fam. Peace out.